Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about that for the past week or so, I've been remembering things that happened in the past and that I forgot about. And it just all of a sudden it surfaced. And I was just thinking about things, even things that happened when I was younger and just came out of nowhere. I'm just kind of thinking about stuff that is like, yeah. So it just made me think like, what's going on? I just wanted to know and apparently there is an upgrade happening, and when this upgrade takes place, um, you remember things and you have to release things that is no longer serves you or whatnot. And some of the things happened to me when I first got targeted. When I first got targeted, I remember, thinking, what's going on? Why these things, horrible things happening to me? Trying to kind of make sense of what's going on. And in a dream state, I had people that I had no relationship or known, or they're not friends or not family member. So they come into this artificial dreams and I did not know they can actually invade your dream state. They can actually come in your dream and violate you, but I did not think that was possible. But then I realized that that was possible. They came in a dream state and they do stuff. So one of the dreams I had Obama come into my dream. So Obama is one of their people, he came in my dream and stuff, and I sense sort of like a fear. There's a fear that he was like coming from him. When he approached me in a dream state, and he said to me, oh, I'm Muslim like you. And I just said to myself, why he has to tell me this? Why? What is it about me that he has to share this with? And but in that dream, I sensed like he was somewhat like there's a fear happening. He's afraid of me for some reason, and I could not understand because back then I did not know who I was. And why he'd be afraid of me, and he had to share that with me, telling me like, I'm Muslim like you, like, and I was like, oh, that's why is that important, And then I realized, after how long we figured it out who we were, so that's why they're afraid of us. So it made sense to me that why he's afraid. So anyhow, it made sense that why he was afraid of me, right? Because we're here to bring change, and he's a part of the problem, and that's why he's trying to remove himself from that, situation. And yeah, so choosing something in common, trying to sell it to me like, he's a good person, right? So what is that has to do with me? Why he had to tell me that? And I do not care one bit if you're Muslim or not. You know what I'm saying? They're bad Muslim too, you know what I mean? Out there. Okay? There's wicked Muslims, So how many people that died under the when he was in office? How many people died in Iraq and Libya under his So anyhow, being a Muslim, it does not really justify when people do people wrong. what you are, what you believe in, does not really give you, get out of jail free card, you know what I'm saying, to do wrong to people. So, yeah, and I don't care if he's a Muslim or not, you know what I mean? It doesn't really affect me in any way or shape or form. It does not, make you like, you can't just justify harming people because you're a Muslim. You understand? So, anyhow, and then I had someone, I'm just gonna tell you, this person, he's a prime minister right now, violated me maybe the last 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I can't remember how long. And by law, we're not supposed to threaten a prime minister. You can say anything about the prime minister. You can say F off and you this and that. You can call him names. You cannot threaten a prime minister. Okay? So since I have not mentioned a name, I'm going to get you. You know who you are. Okay? For what you've done. Okay? So pray to your God to save you for what you've done. This prime minister, you're gonna get it.